Connie, what do you do with all of these plants in the wintertime?
A lot of the annuals I do winter over, like the coleus especially. That is probably my favorite. They're so easy to propagate. Put them in, take slips, put them in water, in 2 weeks you've got a rooted plant.
What do you mean by a slip?
A piece about this long, and then I keep those under lights in the house. You should see my bathroom, my dining room, the living room. They're so beautiful. I just love them. And I'm finding out this year growing them outside, they do not do as well in the ground as they do in the pots. They do fabulous in the pots.
So after you take the cuttings and they root in water, then how do you transplant them or what do you put them into?
I put them in small pots over winter, and then in the spring, eventually I can move plants into my garden shed. I keep them there until it's ready to put outside. It has to be pretty nice before they go outside. But if they're in pots, they can go in and out.
So about how many cuttings do you do?
I think I counted 97, including the original plant. I just kept cutting them and then just bush out more, and they're wonderful.
So what are some of the other plants that you save from year to year?
I have a lot of succulents, and I really like them. And so those go back under the lights in the garage because it can still be cool, and they do very well. Geraniums, I pull those up. Some of them, I put them in like a box, and they do very well over winter.
How about any of the bulb crops?
Yes, the callas, love the callas, and the cannas, two different things. And I have very good luck keeping them in our garage. It's about 45, 47 degrees. With the plants in there, I have lights. The bulbs, of course, don't need it. I'm very lucky to have a heated garage.
So then do you clip the other plants that you leave outside in the fall or in the spring?
I do both. Depends on the weather. Like with the hostas, I wait until it freezes good so that I don't have to clip them. I can just pull the leaves up.
So you have so many beautiful trees around here. Did you say you have some black walnuts?
Yes, they're a beautiful tree, but they're a nasty tree. They're always dropping something, and the worst is the black walnuts. I pick up thousands of black walnuts. This is an old farm grove, and that was a tree that evidently they planted in their groves.
This is a beautiful shed here. Tell me the story about this.
Well, needless to say, I needed a garden shed. And so my husband was talking to somebody about that, and he said, I've got this old garage that we want to move out. You can have it if you want it. Really? Okay. So we measured the area, had cement poured, and this really nice family brought it in, set it on the cement. It was pretty shaky. They had to chain it to the trees. It was, and then I wanted them to take and put the boards on the outside, which is all it was for walls, and I wanted them to put that on the inside. And they looked at me a little strange, but they did it. Oh, this is the carpenters now that did that. And when they got done, they really liked it. They thought that was pretty ingenious. So.
Well, with the black walnuts, do you have to worry about squirrels here?
Well, we never did until this year, and there was a little red pine squirrel, and first he started climbing up those posts and putting all the walnuts underneath the roof there, and that was a problem. Well, it really didn't hurt anything, but pretty soon he got inside and he's starting working on the walls. He's got holes in the walls. And we tried everything. We tried keeping the radio on really loud at night. We tried trapping him. Poison, we even tried poison. Wouldn't go near it. So we were at our wits' end. So we kept watching and watching, and we saw that he would jump on that stump and then onto that bench, and he was able to jump up maybe on that window and then way up in there. And so then we knew how he was getting in. So we moved that bench, and the next time he came, and he jumped down there where the bench was, and he couldn't figure out where to go. He tried jumping a couple times. That didn't work, and he left. So it was a matter of watching him and seeing how he was getting in. We couldn't figure it out. So.
Do you have people that come and ask for divisions, or do you give some of your plant divisions away too?
Oh yes, I give away a lot. We had a plant sale for our park. We're trying to get park equipment for our Tracy, and I dug and potted, and we sold over $1,800 worth of plants. My neighbor lady had some too to divide, and it was a lot of work, but we were really happy to make that much money. So.
Wow, that really will help a lot
Yes,
towards getting...
and I had people come who said, I hope you do this again next year. I'll be here. So it went over very well. So we'll be doing it again, but I'm going to have to get more help.
Well, do you have help now taking care of all of this?
I do most of it, but my hubby helps whenever I ask him to do something, and he takes care of this wonderful lawn. Ordinarily in July it's brown, so we're really, really lucky to have a green lawn this time.
Connie, are there any other gardening tips that you want to pass along?
Yes, I have these pathways that my son gave me, the belting. He works at an elevator, and when they switched, they put new ones down, and they had these, and he thought, oh, I bet Mom would like those. And she does. Yes, they work perfectly.
And then how do you transport all your things around here in the yard?
Oh, my wonderful husband got me a utility golf cart. And so it's got the thing in the back to hold my tools. And that saves me so much walking. Yes, it's wonderful. Yes.
Any tips of what not to do?
Yes, I think if you can see these spots right on the lawn here, we're not sure if it was him or me, so nobody's taking credit for it. But after using Roundup, if you walk in it, and then you walk on the lawn, this is what you get. So I think it's kind of funny. It'll grow back in, but he wasn't too happy because his lawn is so perfect now. And there's those footsteps.